Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, in this one we will do exactly what I was talking about at the end of the last one. We will set up a bit of a steel production, as you can see. To make this a reality, we will need to take advantage of these new vehicles that we have unlocked in the last episode, and they will be very instrumental in transporting cargo long distances, at least in the mid-game. But there is one more very important event that will happen in this episode, and that is the discovery of our first SAM ore deposit. So let's not waste any more time and let's just get into it. And we are back. Okay, so in the last episode we managed to set up a a module for the factory where we are making plates, rods and screws, and I think today I would like to sort out that coal deposit that we have discovered somewhere along that way. Also, I would definitely want to take a look at that arch because it has been dominating our view for a while, and notable landmarks like that usually have some goodies either on top or under them. So anyways, before we go, let's make sure we can actually do what we need to do. So we are going for a coal deposit, if you remember. So I think I will take 5 miner worth of resources just in case. I don't expect to do any smelting, so that is not necessary. Power poles, we should be okay on those. Logistics, but yeah, I think I would like to have at least a couple more stacks of plates. That should be all right. Next, well, Mark II belts would be nice as well. There. Anything else? This is all right. I don't expect to do any merging or splitting, so that's okay. Container, yeah, in case we need it. But I think it would be nice to have at least one truck station over there, because that is where we will load the coal, and a tractor, of course. And that will require 20 modular frames. In terms of foundations, I think we are going to be okay. I just expect to maybe build a couple of ramps at the most. And that's it, I believe. Okay, for now, if we set up a tractor route, we will just run on the ground. I will not build a road just yet. That is going to be a massive undertaking. So we will do that at some point, not right now. I will drop off a couple of things so we don't carry things around unnecessarily. And I believe that's it. Okay. I will also get rid of the raw iron in here, so it's not going to be a bunch of points. That's going to be fine. And yeah, at this point we just need the portable miners and the modular frames. Let me take care of the miners first. Okay, I believe we have everything we need. Yeah, I think so. I don't expect to need anything else at this point, so yeah, I think we are just going to go ahead and, well, go there and see what we can find. I would like to take the power with us right away. Let's just look into this one at least for now. So as I have said, I would like to see what the deal is with that arch, so we will go under it and then we will head towards that coal deposit. Oh, by the way, before I forget, let's actually scan for the coal. It should be somewhere that way, right? Yeah, there you are. I will mark this one down. Yeah, doesn't matter. This one will be okay. Okay, never mind. A proper map marker then. And I will highlight the marker. It's going to be temporary, so I just need to have a visible beacon in the sky to follow. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. This one will need a bit of dancing. Basically, when it stands still, we sneak in a couple of attacks and then we dodge the rest of the attacks. Okay, that was easy enough, and we got 3 remains out of it. I really don't like these flowers because once they get agitated, they will flood the area with poison gas, and I don't like that. Ooh, there we go. I think we should be able to jump over. There we go. Okay, so let's see what the deal is with this arch. Oh, okay. I guess we are going down then. I overstepped a little bit. Well, we do have a slug right here. There we go. Great. And let's see what that is. Okay, I think that is a SAM ore deposit. Great, and we have a summer's loop as well. First, let me... Okay, never mind. I want to pick this one up before we deal with the Guardian. Where are you?
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Okay, I don't like that. Oh, there you are. Well, I think the spider is stuck. Let's see if we can at least get rid of it. Okay, 6 hits. Good to know. Okay, so as it happens, we have a SAM ore deposit. And how do we bring it upstairs? With a bunch of lifts, it could be done. And I think that's going to be our best bet. So, first things first, we will definitely need a miner on this. I suppose this way should be fine. Then well, it is a normal deposit. So the output will be 60, so a tier 1 lift will be plenty enough. Mark 1. Go as high as you can, please. Facing this way, please. Now, how do we get up there? Let me climb this thing again. Never mind. Okay, did we unlock... Oh, wait. We have these stackable conveyor poles. And as it happens, they do have stairs right next to them on their sides. So I will go ahead and build one going up right here. Also, don't get too close to these guys. As I have said, they are known to release poison, as you can see. Okay, can you please calm down? I would like to climb that ladder. Thank you. So as soon as it and the other one gets agitated, okay, I will start climbing now. Okay, it's a bit unorthodox, but hey, as long as it works, I don't care. Okay, so let's bring the power down. Let me see. Oh, where do we want to put these poles? So first, let's make sure we don't die. There we go. I love the parachute. Oh, there we go. We have a viable position here. I think this might be clipping through a couple of things, but I don't care. So you will hook into the actual miner. And let's start bringing this elevator up. So you will go... You know what? I don't care about clipping. Let's just bring it upstairs. Okay, building and climbing is a bit more precarious than I was expecting. First, let's get upstairs and then we will take care of the elevator. From here should be accessible. Let's clear the area. So we need a lift. And we should be able to, there we go. Come up facing that way, please. Okay. Please don't start farting. Thank you. Please just stay calm. Okay, I can go now. All right. What do we want to do with this? I think for now I will feed this one into a storage. So a storage container right here. Yeah, that will be just fine. Okay, so as it happens, now we have a ready source of SAM ore. Hey, well, I've been looking for this for a while now. While this one is filling up, I think I will go ahead and take care of the coal deposit. And then we will take a look what we have with this guy. So anyways, the ore deposit is right this way. So let's scan for coal once again. Yeah, it's right up there, as expected. I think I will have a, let me see, a ramp going up there. That should be okay. Let's enable zoop. There. I don't expect to have the truck station up there, so I will not make this ramp truck accessible. Oh, there you are. I was wondering who is going to be guarding this place, but it was a spitter. Okay, so this is a pure deposit. Lovely. That means that we will have a 120 output. You can face right towards the ramp. And let's bring the power up. Yeah, this tree has to go. Okay, 120 output means that we will need a tier 2 belt. All the way down. Okay, next we will need a truck station. Let's place the first one down. So for that one, it's under transport and a truck station. I suppose right here should be quite alright.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Okay, by the way, trucks can use coal as fuel. I usually use biofuel, but well, since we have coal at the ready right here, we might as well take advantage of it. So we are going to have a splitter on this belt and feed the output into this port, because this is... there you are. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. This port is for fuel. So as you can see, there is a small fuel can icon on top of it. So the trucks that arrive here will automatically put that coal into their fuel chambers. So I think we are pretty much good with this place at this point. This is, yeah, it is filling up. We have planned, it will have, I believe, a single stack of fuel at the ready. So once this is full up, every single piece of coal will go towards filling up this actual storage. Okay, next, let's go home and set up a drop-off station somewhere on the platform. And let's make sure we can actually drive all the way. Basically, we just need to make sure that we have, well, a clear way clean of these kinds of situations. So if you don't mind, I will set up a ramp right here. Now, the thing about these ramps, when it comes to trucks, it is best if they are, well, not 4 meters tall. Basically, we want to make sure that we use less steep ramps. The most ideal would be a 1 meter tall ramp, but I think 2 meters is also acceptable. So we just need to bring this guy down all the way. And yeah, that will be just fine. You know what, might as well make this one nice. So we are going to put in inverse ramps going all the way up. Just like this. Yeah, so it looks like a complete construction. Okay, so we can drive through here, but I think I will get rid of this tree. And basically, we just need to keep clearing the way towards the base. I did see a Mercer sphere up there. Yeah, I might as well take care of it. You know what? There's simply no need to play parkour. We are just going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I believe we are pretty much okay at this point. I think I will have the unloading station up here and then belt in the coal. Well, maybe not here, but here would make more sense because this is a tiny bit closer to the the iron deposits. So, all right, for this one we will need more modular frames. Okay, I will place down the tractor and then we will go out and make those frames.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Good to know. So anyways, we just need 15 modular frames and as it happens 20 rotors, but I think at this point we should be okay on those. We have been away for a long enough time, so I think we should have enough of those built up at this point. Okay, so modular frames are okay. Let's take a look at these belts. I mean the plates and the rotors. Great. We even have enough, let me see, rotors. We need 20 and we also need 150 for the milestone. You know what? Let's put those in right away since we have enough. Now we just need the 50 frames for the actual steel production to unlock. Anyways, let's place down the actual truck station. As I have said, I would like it to be right around here. Here should be fine. I think this is lining up with the usual cardinal directions. There. Okay, let's make sure this is where we'll drop off the coal. So this one needs to be an unloading station. Right. Okay, it just needs power. So I suppose you can hook into that one. And let's start marking down the actual path for this guy. Well, for now I will use biofuel, I think. And we will switch over to coal once we arrive at the destination. Also, don't forget to drop down the biofuel materials and pick up some biofuel as well. These guys should have plenty. Yeah, I think 100 will be enough for this round trip. Okay, we need to put the fuel into this little box here. 100. Yeah. Let's take out the... Yeah, you know what? 101. That's fine. I just want to make sure that I leave at least a little bit of fuel for the chainsaw. Okay, so we still have the beacon? Yes, we do. I want to make sure that we actually have a clear way. So we will drive this way. Okay, I think I will drive the path first and want to make sure that we can actually do this. So we will start here. Drive along this way. We should still have a clear way through. This is fine. Yes, we need to go this way. Right in between here. Up this ramp. Preferably without falling down. Okay, let's try again. Maybe we should make this ramp a little bit wider. But this is temporary, so there isn't really any need. I think we can just be careful when we drive up. Okay, then through here. I believe it was this way. Yes, and that's the station. Okay, I will turn around first and then stop. There. Okay, we can start the recording of the pathing right here. Okay, so what we need to do is press Q and press this start recording button. Basically, we need to drive the path that this truck will follow. And once we are done, we will come back here. There will be an icon on the ground that we will need to drive into, and that will finish the recording. So, let's get started. I usually like to have a rolling start, so we will get up to speed and then we will get started. So, start recording. Now here we will need to stop for the loading. I usually wait for that little bar on the bottom right to finish and then we will leave. Basically, we just need to make sure that we avoid any kind of big obstacles and we should be okay. Where was the ramp? Wait, I'm not even going the right way. But you know what? This way is better. We don't need to navigate that ramp if we go that way. Okay. So that ramp can be dismantled. We need to go this way. Yeah, as I have said, for the most ideal circumstance, we would need to have roads. But I suppose this will do as well. Okay. As you can see, this is not the most ideal pathing, but it will do. Now we will need to do the same thing with this station that we did with the other one. Stop. Wait for the unloading. I will wait a little bit more. And we can leave. And basically I will follow the same path backwards. Of course, ideally, we would need to leave some space between one direction than the other, and for that one, we would need to have roads. In this case, we are just going to have a single truck, so it's not going to be relevant, but, you know, at some point, we might want to do that kind of thing. So anyways, let's just follow these arrows back the other direction. Let's make sure our friend doesn't block our paths. Then we will go back this way and stop right on top of that finish marker. There we go. Path recording completed. Next, I will get on top of the start location, which was right around here, press Q once again, enable autopilot, and we can allow this guy to do its job. Also, once we are right under the loading station, I think it should be okay at this point. Yeah, we are loading in the fuel and that's it. Okay, as you can see, it is not ideal, but don't worry, if these guys get stuck or get into any kind of trouble, they will basically reset themselves and get back to work. That's going to be fine. So it waited for the loading animation to finish, or not the loading animation, but the loading process to finish. And I think we just ran over that bush, but we have plenty of those lying around. Now we drive back home, and you might have seen already, but yeah, we have 3 and a little bit of extra stacks of coal in the cargo hold. Okay, at this point, those coal stacks are now in this unloading station, which means that if we wanted to, we could basically have a belt coming out right here, and we actually want to have that. I will have it. Okay, I will have the what was this pole right here, and you will hook into, sorry, you will hook into it. No, what about you? Yes, you can. Okay, there's a bit of clipping, but I don't care. Okay, the only limiting factor we have at this moment is the lack of steel production unlocks. So if you don't mind, let's take care of that. So we need these reinforced plates and I believe rods. We have enough, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have some extra. We need 50. Okay, this will take a while, so please excuse me while I do this. Okay, so we have enough now. While this was going on, I went ahead and brushed my teeth. So, okay, so we just need to put these guys into here, and we can make steel.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. Okay, so as you might expect, we will stop the iron production on this platform. We will bring in the other resources by truck at some point, but let's sort out the next step. So these smelters can go away. Also, let me see. Yeah, these guys can go into the sink. I think they have been taking up enough space already. Okay, let's keep getting rid of these guys. So we had 6 smelters here before, and now we have 0. And we have an output of quite a few. Okay. Anyways, most of these resources can go into the awesome sink. So for example, the ingots, the raw iron, raw copper ore as well. Yeah, these kinds of things can be fed into the awesome sink. I don't expect to see a big return on these because they are the absolute most basic resources that we can use, but well, I don't see any better use of them. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep on piling stuff into the awesome sink for now. Also, we might want to drop at least a couple of things off. For example, this slug, some of these meats, the Summer's Loop, the Mercer Sphere, and I believe that's it. Yeah. Okay, so that was the iron plate and iron rod production, including the rods as well. There, and there we go. Okay, I will keep these guys around because, well, emptying these out would be a little bit of a hassle. The raw ingots can go in, the raw ore as well. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so I think I will move this out of the way next. So I think in this corner makes the most sense. Basically just a little bit further down so we have a bit more space. Oh, right. Also, before I forget, we have been using the default colors on our buildings, right? Well, since we are blue colored, I was thinking that maybe we can have the base be reflected on this. So we are using on these values, we are using 220 for the hue. I will make the saturation go 1, and the brightness can be, I suppose, maybe 0.6. 0.6. Yeah, I think I like this one. Okay, so the thing about the building colors is that they can only be they can only be 2 colors instead of this kind of 3 colors. So I think we are going to go for blue and white. Yeah, I think so. So this color is 221 and 0.6. Okay, close. What we need to do to make all our buildings the new color is to open the construction menu and switch over to the customizer. Right now, this is the default color that is being used on our buildings. So if we edit this, first let's save this orange color because this is basically the official Fixit color scheme, right? So I will save this one as Fixit. Maybe Fixit orange. Save preset. So we can change this one. The main color will be the blue one. So 221 and 0.6. And as I have said, the secondary color will be pure white. I think I will go for a shiny surface. And our buildings are blue now. Very nice. Okay. Basically, this works in a way that project assembly. Okay, so basically the space elevator colors are these. The foundation colors are this one. So if you want to change the color of these foundations, we need to change this one. The concrete surfaces are this, and the pipelines are using this one. This is a custom color, basically, well, for custom colors. And we have these swatches. Basically, if we use these to paint something, then if we change these swatches around at some point, then those buildings will be repainted retroactively. Just so you know. Okay, so this one, yeah, we will need to move these guys back. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's move the hub. So special hub, you will move right here. How wide is the hub, by the way? Okay, it's about 1 or 2 steps on either side extra. What about here? Yeah, I think that looks more or less acceptable. Maybe a tiny bit more. Just to make sure it is actually not overhanging. There. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's move these guys as well. So where are you? Equipment workshop. You can be right on this side. There. And the MEM, you can be right here, I suppose. Or maybe in front of these generators. We are not using them anyway, so there we go. Okay, a nice little compact central hub. Okay, let's put everything back in here. Next, let's see what we need to do for steel. So, for steel, we will need these foundries, and we can build 2. Now, what is the input-output situation on these? So, 2 resources go in, and 1 resource comes out. We will need to make steel, and the input is 45 per minute for both. Let's see. So 120, is that 6? No, wait. That's... Let's just use the calculator. So 120 divided by 45, that's, let's say, 3 foundries. Okay, we can do that quite easily. We just need a couple more rotors there and a couple more. Also, we don't need to have the miners anymore. I just want to see exactly what we need. So 30 modular frames. Modular frames. Technically speaking, I think we could set up the production for the reinforced plates, the modular frames, and things like that at the other factory. And I think we will do that at some point. That would make sense. Or no, I think we will just bring in the most basic materials and we will deal with the more complex assemblies here. Yeah, I think that would make more sense. So anyways, 3 foundries coming right up. How long are these? So it is right. So basically 2 steps away from this one. So it was right here before, so 1 more step. Yeah, that looks fine. Now they are quite a bit wider than the foundations, so I suppose here and then here. Right? Right, okay. So we have the 3 foundries right there. Let me see. Since we are feeding the iron in from the bottom of these ramps, I think we can have the splitters down here as well. Let's see. Logistics. Splitters. First, let's combine the output of these miners. So for that we will need 1 merger. That will be plenty enough. So we need a logistics merger, please. Preferably like this. Okay. As usual, the output is going to be 60. Yes, so tier 1 belts will be plenty enough, at least as inputs. Yeah. Great, and now we need to feed these guys in. So I suppose a single splitter will be just fine. Also, I just realized the combined output of these will actually be, yeah, 180. Okay, for now 120 will be fine. At some point we will upgrade it to a tier 3 belt. So anyways, we can have this guy right here. The same. Well, technically we could have 1-to-1 feeds, but I've done the merging already, so might as well. So anyways, we will do, well, I think we will bring this one down instead. There. This one. And I suppose this one. Okay. Okay, in this case I will just go and build it instead of being straight, a little bit wiggly. Okay. So at some point I will upgrade this stretch of belt to Mark III, so we will have the maximum throughput. Let me say 45, 90. We are getting very close to the actual requirements for these foundries, so we are not really losing all that much, all things considered. We should be able to hook into that power pole. No, wait, that is also unpowered. And the main power is actually coming from that one right up there. Okay, we will split that one. and hook into that one. Okay, so the miners are back in business. That is correct, yes. Yeah, might as well build a couple more ramps so it's a bit easier to go up and down. There we go. Okay, let's hook these guys into the power. Their power ports are right here. And now we just need the coal. And as it happens, the coal should be fairly easy because it is right there. Do we want to bring it down or... Yeah, you know what, let's just bring it down. For that, we will of course need an elevator there. Technically, we could have a ramp like that one, but this is a tiny bit more elegant. Wait. We need tier 2. I built a tier 1 lift, but first let's make sure that the actual belt is tier 2, and it is. Okay, so this one actually needs to be tier 3. Maybe we need to have the elevator to upgrade. Yes. Okay, so let's bring this one to the base. I think I will run these guys right under the base, and we are going to have, well, for now, clipping elevators. Basically, we are going to have, well, technically we need only tier 1 lifts for these guys' input. So lift, but they will poke through here, facing this way. Yes. To make my lives a bit easier, I will get rid of these for now. Okay, now we have the ports to feed in the coal. For that one, I suppose we can have, yeah, 2 splitters will do the job just fine. Preferably with inputs on that way. The actual output ports can be tier 1 belts. Excuse me. Okay. You guys need to be a tiny bit further away. That should be okay. This one needs to be tier 2, but the rest will be tier 1. No. Please, you go into that outlet. Maybe we can start these belts here, so the ramp... Well, you know what? They are direct feeds, so this looks okay. Yeah, okay. So this belt will hook into that pool elevator, and that will be just fine. I think this tree just barely managed to survive this. So anyways, the coal is coming in. Everything should be hooked up to power except you guys for some reason. You can hook into this one for now. So coal is on its way. Oh, right. They actually need to have the recipe. So Control C, Control V, and the machines spring to life. Okay, at this point we have steel. Lovely. Okay, let me see. I believe, let me just check. So steel beams. Okay, that's just a constructor. Lovely. And the pipes, same. Great. How do we want to divide this? I think we will have beams a little. You know what? Oh, let's make it 50-50. Yeah. That means that we can have a splitter right in front of the middle one. So the output is right there. And we can have mergers on the other two. There and there. The output will be 45 per minute, so we can have tier 1 outputs. There, and we are going to have well, technically more than 60 for the combined output, so yeah, I suppose. By the way, what is going to be the construction speed of the beams? It's going to be 60 per minute input. Okay, so that will be acceptable, I suppose. And the other one, the pipes, 30. Okay, we can do this with 2 constructors, because basically the wait, the combined output of 2 is 90, so we will overproduce the steel a little bit. Maybe we want to have maybe 2 beams and 1 pipe. Okay, in that case, don't get rid of the assembler, sorry, the foundry. We are going to have 1-to-1 feeds, that's going to be fine. No need for this merging and splitting shenanigans. So constructor right in front. There, and in this case, tier 1 belts will be plenty. Okay, so 2 will do the beams and 1 will do the pipes. Can I squeeze in the storage? No. It wouldn't make sense to have it in between. Organization, storage container, and you will go in there after a merger. Output facing this way. I believe the combined output will be 15. Okay, never mind. Tier 1 will be just fine. There, and another storage. There. And this will be the pipes. Oh, right, power. And the power is actually on this side. Lovely. We have steel production. And we have Sam. I suspect that we will have a few time lapses in this one, so if you don't mind, I will go back, pick up a couple Sam ore pieces, and let's see what we can unlock with it. I will take 2 stacks. No, make it 3, just in case. Okay, so the mem is here now. Alien technology. We need only 10 for the first one. Great.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Okay. Next, we need to unlock this reanimated Sam. This is completely new to me, so let's see what we have.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Our bones are more beautiful than yours. That is not creepy whatsoever. Okay, the next one will require 10 of these storage containers, reanimated SAM. Let's see. Do we need anything other than the SAM for that one? No, that's it. Okay, I will make 10 of these real quick, or yeah, we can make a lot more than that. And I will test something before we do the next step. There we go. Let me check what is the point value of raw SAM. So right now, we already have the Caterium wires being fed in. So anyways, let me see. So we have 2 of these guys going in. There they are. Not too much. What about this reanimated SAM? Let's go for 8 of them. They appear to be a couple 100 points. Not too bad. We might want to set up a manufacturing and syncing setup over there so we can sync the access. Anyways, if I remember correctly, the other resource for that one was these pipes. I think we have some pipes in the hub already. Yes, we do. Okay. Anything else we want to take out? Not really. So we should be able to unlock the next one. Alien technology, this SAM fluctuator thing.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
If you say so. Okay, next. To unlock the dimensional depots, we need... What do we need for these SAM fluctuators? SAM fluctuators we can make... Oh, okay, not too complicated. So we need 11 of these and we can only make 8, unfortunately. The most limiting factor is the actual SAM. Okay, that will have to wait until the next episode because we are out of time. I will take out one of these Mercer spheres there, and in the next episode we will go out and pick up some more SAM ore, maybe even set up that manufacturing setup that I was talking about. So yeah, let's not waste any more time because we are way over time on the recording, so I don't know how many time lapses we will have. So all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.